Now, Galina, what's been the reaction in Moscow to the news of the death of these 15 servicemen, and how is this likely to affect public perception of Russia's involvement in Syria?
Annalise, Russian media are widely discussing this incident, but the question of what we read and hear right now, the question is not whether Russia should go away from Syria. The question is what Russia needs to do in order to avoid such incidents in the future. And military analysts explain that the so-called friendly fire is a very common thing at any war, and it causes much more casualties than the fire of an enemy. So if we hear the voices which say that Russia needs to pull away from Syria and it costs lives and money in such harsh economic times for the country, those are the voices that we've heard before. The president's spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov, underlined that in no way this crashed jet will stay on the way of the deal that was reached by Russia and Turkey on Idlib.
And precisely on that deal, we saw Vladimir Putin hailing this deal as the beginning of the end of the war in Syria, just hours before this jet was shot down. Now, under this deal, this buffer zone deal signed between Russia and Turkey, all heavy weaponry and rebels will move out of Idlib. But how realistic is this, and where are these rebels actually going to go to?
Well, that is very unclear even for some in the Russian political establishment. Some politicians say that before it was understandable the rebels and their weapons and the terrorists were supposed to go to Idlib, and now what? So they say that this solution, which is considered to be a temporary one, will find some other way, and the war will be stopped in general in Idlib.